What if the most powerful part of yoga isn't the movement, but the stillness it brings? As a longtime yoga practitioner and teacher, I've learned that what makes yoga truly transformative is the breath, the awareness of it, and the way it brings us back to ourselves. Tuning into the breath, into the sensations of the body, helps us pause, feel grounded, and find calm, even in the middle of everyday stress. In this 30-minute video, I'll guide you through a mindful yoga practice to help relieve anxiety, feel more centered, and truly listen to what your body needs. No pressure, no perfection, just presence. Let's begin in our easy seat. Begin to notice the support beneath you. Let's begin with a cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Filling the body with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. So we'll find a little bit of release for our shoulders. Bring your right arm across the body and take that left arm just beneath that elbow, just pressing the arm towards your chest. So just beginning to notice that stretch through that right arm, right shoulder. Inhale. And to exhale, just settling into the sit bones. And again, inhale. Exhale. And releasing that. Sending that right hand towards that right shoulder. Maybe taking that left hand into elbow. Then just pushing slightly on that elbow. So just noticing that stretch through that right arm. Deep in breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently releasing the arms, giving them a little bit of a shake. Let's send that left arm across the body. Again, just noticing where you feel the stretch. Deep in breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And begin to release that left hand towards that left shoulder. A little bit of a push into that left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently, little shake to those arms. Send those hands to the shoulders. Just find some circular movement here with the elbows forward and back. And you can reverse that movement. And release those hands to the thighs. And release those hands to the legs. Count just through the breath. Some box breathing here. Inhale for 4. Pause at the top. Exhale for 4. Pause at the bottom. Cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2 more rounds. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. In breath. And exhale. Sending the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment, set an intention for yourself. What can you release and let go of today? May we release any worries, anxieties, doubts, or fears that we may have, and welcome in peace, calm, and ease through our day today. You can gently blink the eyes open if they've been closed. Find that focal point slightly ahead of you. And we'll gently release and come out of our easy seat. So for today's yin practice, this will be getting into those shoulders and hips. So always a reminder, you can come out of a pose at any time, find your easy seat or a child's pose. Please feel free to use any blocks, bolsters, pillows, whatever you may have in your space to help assist you today. So let's begin. We will make our way to all fours. We're going to work through some cat-cows here. So shoulders over those wrists, hips are over those knees. On the inhale, send the heart forward and out. Exhale, press away, pull the navel to the spine. And again, inhale. Really noticing that arch in the back. And exhale, rounding out the back. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more here. Inhale. And exhale. And gently back to center. So let's come into a child's pose, but we're going to take those blocks again, or bolster pillow, whatever you may have. So coming into child's pose, let's bring those hands together. Bring the hands behind the neck. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, gently begin to release forward wherever you would like to place those elbows. Of course, option to just extend those arms ahead of you. Let's breathe together here. Inhale, expansion through the ribs. And exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Softening through the body, yielding to the pose. And of course, you have the option here to extend the arms. And of course, another option is to extend the arms ahead of you. So let's begin breathing together. Inhale, expansion through the ribs and back. Exhale, releasing the chest towards those thighs. And again, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Yielding to the pose. Settling into the body. Just checking in with the body. If maybe you're gripping or holding anywhere, just using that breath to find some more release. Deep in breath. Exhale, releasing those hands. Let's make our way back through tabletop position. Just maybe some gentle rocks forward and back here. Maybe side to side. And then walking those knees forward, coming onto your sit bones. So we're going to find a shoelace pose, but we're also going to find that stretch for the shoulders as well with eagle arms. One option is to bring that left foot across. You can take your stretch here as we eventually make our way forward. The other option is you're going to take that right heel, send it towards that left glute, finding shoelace pose here. So maybe releasing those blocks ahead of you. So let's take that right elbow, place it under that left. Another option is to keep those hands together. So all we're going to do here is raise the elbows towards the sky and just notice where you feel that stretch through the arms, through the shoulders. So let's begin. In breath, sending the elbows high, and then exhale, sending that breath back down into the hips, into those sit bones. And again, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. So just noticing where you're feeling the stretch. We're not forcing. Just let the weight of the body do its thing. Deepen breath here. And then exhale, begin to round out the back, releasing forward. Do you have the option? You could stack up those blocks, placing the elbows here. Again, just settling into those sit bones, into those hips. Deep in breath. And to exhale, gently make your way up, releasing those arms. Give those arms a little bit of a shake here. We can gently release the legs, send the legs ahead of you. Give a little bit of a shake. And hands by your sides, maybe sending the fingertips out slightly. On the inhale, send the chest forward and out. Exhale, gentle rounding of the back. And inhale, opening up through that heart space. Exhale, opening up through the back of the heart. And one more time through, inhale and exhale. And back through center. So once again, this time keeping that left leg extended. So option one, you would take that right foot across, continue with the stretch here. Otherwise, bringing that left foot into that right glute. And we'll take those blocks forward once again. An option to take that left elbow under the right or sending both hands together. So let's send those elbows to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, settling into the hips, into the sit bones. Bringing your mind to the sensations where you're feeling the stretch in the body. Deep in breath. Exhale, gently begin to release forward. In breath. Exhale, gently make your way up. A little shake to those hands. Releasing those blocks, releasing those legs. Let's give a little shake to those legs. Again, sending those hands by your side, maybe fingertips out slightly. On the inhale, pulling those shoulder blades towards one another. Exhale, sending the shoulders forward. And again, inhale. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. And gently coming up. Let's make our way into straddle position. finding the right angle for you with those legs. We'll bring those blocks to the inside of the legs. So beginning to send our body towards that left side. We're going to release that right hand behind the head. So again, finding a stretch for the shoulders, slightly in through the sides, through the back. And then we'll release that left elbow to a block, or you can release it to the mat, completely up to you. So let's find that length here. Again, right hand behind that head. Inhale, send that breath to the crown of the head. And then exhale, begin to release to the inside of that left leg. You can support that head. Other option is you could take that right hand behind the back, maybe sending that hand to the inside of the left thigh. So pulling that right shoulder back. Let's breathe together here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Again, always a reminder, feel free to come out of a pose. Take a moment of pause if that's what your body needs in that moment. When the mind wanders, we just keep bringing that mind back to the body, to what you're feeling, or back to the breath. Deep in breath. Exhale, releasing that right hand and left, and gently coming back through center. And just notice what you're feeling in the body as we're coming out of that pose. Then we'll gently make our way to the other side. So sending that left arm behind the head. Send that breath to the crown of the head. Inhale, and then exhale up and over to that right side. And again, finding support for the head, maybe sending that left arm behind the back. Let's breathe together here. Inhale exhale, and again. Inhale, exhale. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Gently releasing those arms, making your way up through center. We'll gently release the legs, give them a little bit of a shake here. Let's bring the feet flat to the mat, take some gentle sways, just releasing through those hips. And then gently back to center. Let's come to the top of the mat, feet flat, then slowly make your way down to your back. Then we are going to take hold of one block here. Place it underneath your sacrum, find some support, and then sending your heels towards the sky, finding legs up the wall. You could also do this up against a wall if you prefer to have a little bit more support there. So just settling into the back side of the body. And as we breathe, imagine sending that breath up the legs to the feet. On the exhale, coming back down into the body. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. And deepen breath. Exhale, gently release the feet, release that block. Give those knees a hug towards heart center, head towards the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release the legs, release the arms. Find your version of. For today, be kind to yourself. Be patient with those you love. Be present in all that you do. And tomorrow, begin again. From the Daily Buddhist. Exhale, gently begin to find movement through hands, feet, fingers, and toes. Blinking the eyes open. Bringing the feet flat when you feel ready. Finding some gentle sways. And then making your way to your side of choice, taking that pause and gently Make your way up into your version of easy seat. On the in-breath, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We leave behind our fears and doubts, worries, and simply be in the present moment. Allowing ourselves to embrace pause, stillness, calm, and ease throughout our day. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice today. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for joining me today. Please check out my Moments of Mindfulness series. You can click on that link in the video description. I'll send you an email bi-monthly with special quotes, inspiration, ways that we can be a little bit more mindful in our everyday life. Please don't forget to subscribe and or comment below. I would love to connect with you. Have a beautiful day.